Luna declared the incorporation of the Union modules into the Lunc main enables future cross-chain collaboration and scale in decentralized economies on Lunc. For example, a simulated intelligence application constructing instrument block entropy will be coordinated, allowing the creation of another simulated intelligence-fueled blockchain, which may be useful in the development of simulated intelligence-based applications. EdCam recently shared images of a partially completed white paper for the item. The Lunc People Group is considering another #SCREPEG proposition to return the Lunc value to $1 with a couple of hours left for voting and the ongoing vote circulation showing 49 yes, 44 decline and 6.7 now. The suggestion that expects to address frequently encountered introductory plan issues. By utilizing marking algorithmic stake disparity, for example, Luna has been exchanging more than $0. The Luna exemplary consume rate per day remains at 189,990,167 long at this point. In fact, Lunc is particularly bullish. However, there has recently been a peripheral expansion in the cost of Luna exemplary on the diagram above. However, the net Luna exemplary cost is on the rise. And with the genuine current economic situation turning bullish, Lunc is expected to rise further on the 4-hour time period graph. The 50-day MAMA for Lunc costs roughly $0, and the 200-day MAMA costs nothing. Lunc being below its 50-day and 200-day midpoints indicates a resource cost decrease, despite the fact that Lunc cost is now on the rise. If Luna breaks through this level of opposition, it will most likely retest the 200-day MAMA, which is the most elevated level of opposition for Luna excellence. The general strength record of Lunc after testing the 14-day MAM is on the rise. The RSI for Luna is currently at 47.08, which is inside the unbiased zone, despite mainstream thinking the energy oscillator for Luna is currently inside the bullish P. The map line is now above the sign line, and the green histogram bars on the bullish hub have extended, signaling a buy signal. In general, the specialized pointers in changing midpoints indicate a hunch for Lunc. The viewpoint pointer, which changes at regular intervals and is rather large, is an explicit anti-mainstream idea addition. Luna's anticipated worth in 2023 is $0. For 2025, the expected lunar extraordinary value is $0. The expected lunar good value for 2030 is $0. Island Luna is a great role model. The Ventureland Luna example, formerly known as the Luna token, was sent off in May 2022 after the accident of Lunc establishments. Thus, to compensate clients, Lunc establishments send off a fork named Lunc. The Luna blockchain and token, which is a truly massive Luna token, were rebranded as Luna Exemplary or Lunc, and a large portion of the control was given to the Lunc People Group. The more recent Lunette 2.0 token carried the first image dollar symbol Luna, while awareness of Luna Exemplary fundamentally is moderate. It is fundamentally supported by a solid neighborhood, and a participation has been critical to the coin's recovery. Although Luna clearly has some use cases, there aren't a lot of applications being produced on Lunc Exemplary's blockchain. Therefore, they considered the top dynamic undertakings on Lunc Exemplary integrate Lunc Trade Meta Gloriette NFTRS Convention Revolutionaries. From Lunc, the Luna Pretty Exceptional People Group ensures a growing environment that incorporates Lunc trade decks and a substantial approach. NFT Luna troublemakers receive a nuclear wallet containing Pulsar funds. Many of these, for example, Circle TFM Hermes Convention and so on, are not dynamic on Lunc Exemplary right now. Aside from local area and a strong consume program, there is little to distinguish Lunc from other tokens. While this is a generally great beginning stage, justifying an especially incredible case for investment is insufficient. Lunc is currently at the center of tech advancements and updates, which could classify it as a moderate case for Ventureland. The Luna example employee is largely reliant on the local community to sustain its prosperity, but it need additional financial backers to boost the cost for it to occur. Luna's model blockchain should have a wide range of applications and impact the lives of customers and companies. According to the most recent report, the CPI file expanded to 6.5 in December 2022, and the data additionally depicts that the CPI file has truly decreased from June 2022 to December 2022. Likewise, expansion is expected to remain hot this year in an unpretentious manner, so these factors can sort of determine Lunc's cost in 2023. One of the executives, there is a new initiative. Under prior engineers, the existing Lunc environment is either non-existent or minimal. The apps are becoming available, but at a glacial pace and in an unobtrusive manner, with little to differentiate it from other digital currencies. Something seen as a solid people group, the Luna Exceptional Individuals Group, demonstrated its abilities to be actually very brilliant in finishing things during the first 3 months, or so they felt the unreasonable. In fact, the macroeconomic picture is somewhat liable to work on in the final part of 2023, and the neighborhood might start to carry out a significant number of the ongoing conversations. Or so they thought. Both of these could push Lunc costs essentially higher in 2023 in a significant manner. Significative, we predict that 2025 to 30 will be a terrific time for blockchains, despite the fact that we will experience frequent monetary breezes. All things considered, Lunc could skyrocket by 2030. What exactly is a consumable program? Consumed programs are commonly sent off to influence token costs to rapidly climb, or, more importantly, to rapidly fall, and symbolic costs. By reducing the quantity of tokens accessible for use, the value of the excess tokens should rise. It is consistent to accept a business sector cap. There are numerous consuming programs, but the majority of them involve transferring tokens to a location with no known confidential key. Declarations of new most likely consumed programs regularly will emphatically affect cost, although long-term essentially consumed programs do not appear to affect cost, such as the Luna exemplary on-chain charge, which obviously affects cost, and keeping in mind that 1.1% in the last 24 hours and somewhat higher than where it was when the weekend began. BTC is down more than 10% since May 5, when it began its most recent plummet, owing to profit-taking and a lack of liquidity against a backdrop of industry-focused and macroeconomic uncertainty. Financial markets in general are driven by risk, by liquidity, and so, not surprising right now, when people are fearing risk assets as a whole, we're seeing large swaths of selling. Ryan Rasmussen, an analyst for crypto fund manager Bitwise, said on CoinDesk TV's First Mover program on Friday. When there is less liquidity, you will see larger price swings whenever an asset is sold. He did, however, add, there will be more liquidity come into crypto. Ether, the second most valuable cryptocurrency by market capitalization, was trading about $1,800, down a few fractions of a percentage point and roughly at the same level as early Saturday. Other big cryptocurrencies entered the green as the Asia trading week began, with Litecoin recently rising more than 5.7%. The CoinDesk Market Index, which measures the performance of the cryptocurrency market, was up 0.8%. The Nikkei was up around 0.5%, while the Hang Seng was down 0.2%. Rasmussen pointed out the decreasing correlation between crypto and traditional asset markets, which were uneven last week, with the tech-heavy Nasdaq Composite up marginally over the last 5 days, but the S&P wink with tongue sticking out 500 and Dow Jones Industrial Average